Video. We're here. Hello, everyone and no one joining us over here on Hi Curious. I'm also live on YouTube just to have it there, but I just figured that was good enough for today. I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with anybody else. So maybe it'll just end up being the three of us just making content. Let's just, I kind of think I want to switch the backdrop. I really like this one. It's very clean. I also like this one. What do you guys think?
Not bad.
I also have this one for later. Isn't this nice?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a wallpaper.
Yeah, a little wallpaper.
A curious one like that.
Yeah, I should. Good idea. I will. That's a great idea.
Just throwing things at you. I'm like, here, maybe we just do that.
Yeah, maybe we should. You're having some connection issues, but you're here. Yes. We also have this backdrop. This one's pretty wonky.
Oh.
Ooh, very trippy. All right. I need to smoke.
Yeah.
How about you, Crystal?
Yep. I've got some lemon haze here waiting.
All right. So, L'chaim.
Where's my lighter though? Wait.
Did you mirror, Crystal? You mirrored your camera, right? Your camera is mirrored.
It is?
Well, no, it's fine. I mean, you can do it either way, but I feel like the heart switched sides.
Oh, it's on my right side. I didn't do anything to the camera.
No, I know, but like if you don't, like I think you can switch how the camera is. You can switch it in your profile or whatever. You can choose to have it mirrored or unmirrored.
Oh.
I choose unmirrored.
There.
I choose unmirrored because I feel weird when I'm like moving one way and the camera is showing me another way. It really freaks me out.
Well, I can do a l'chaim this way.
Oh yeah, I don't have that today, but yes.
Okay.
Give it to me. It's so fun.
It is.
Let me give it back. All
right. Oh, thank you.
Oh, the silly things. I love hanging out with you guys, so this is our fun way to hang out. Let's see. How are we gonna start? Let's smoke.
Okay.
Well, Addie does whatever she's doing, figuring out her shit, which seems very frustrating.
Oh.
All right. So welcome to Hi Curious Live, HQ Live. This is our, third or fourth, I think, HQ Live.
4.
And today we're going to be talking about some very exciting things that are coming up at Hi Curious. The first one is our app refresh.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. So Amanda gave us content that we had to talk about, so let's just bring that up. Okay.
Do you have the list, or do you need me to?
Yeah, Addie, I'm just going to turn you off until you figure out what you got going on here so that we don't have like a third blank. And when you come back, just either if I don't see you in the, just, you know, get in touch with me. All right. She can hear me, but we can't hear her, basically.
Gotcha.
All right. So we can be like this.
Oh, I like that. That's good. Hey.
It's like this. Or we could be, yeah.
See, now I'm not used to the mirrored or the unmirrored. It's funny.
Oh, you were like in a mirror vibe?
I think just because I got used to it slightly whenever I would do mine, and I was like,
oh, right, because you guys use this program too.
I haven't actually used Restream. I need to play around with it. I've only been using OBS.
So Restream Studio, this thing that we're in right now, it's so good. It's so much better than OBS. OBS has so many, like, you've got to prepare. This is much more intuitive. Like, it has all the backdrops to switch in and out. You know, once you have them, they're there. You can change. You can change the camera view. Oh, like all this. It's just like, it's much more. I don't know.
Like, you can add your own too, right? Like, that's cool, right?
Yeah,
I gotta try it.
Yeah, I think it'll be really good for you guys. Also, you can stream. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just easier. I find it to be a lot easier. I find like OBS is like you're bringing in
external things,
all these different, like everything you want on the screen, you have to like plus in. And here it's like, oh, I want to share my screen, or I can add a source in the middle of it. I can invite guests in the middle of it and they just pop in and it's perfect.
Right.
So it's just a lot more user friendly, I think.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I love the functionality of being able to just click a link and join in on the stream, which is fun.
Exactly. And I love that. Like, if we wanted to just, like, if you wanted to have, like, I could come dance on Junie's stream for like 5 minutes.
About that. He thought about doing something like that. And I told him we got to figure out Restream because we could invite people to pop up. And it'll be like a real life virtual dance party.
Oh my God. Let's do that next time.
I know. Gotta figure it out.
All right. I'm in. So.
Yes.
All right. So Addie said she's just going to hang out
okay.
in the chat. And that's fine. Thanks, Addie, for being here. Appreciate you. Bye. She left us. I look tired as fuck today, so it is what it is. And it's weird. I slept well. Oh fuck. I slept extra. Maybe that's why I look so.
It's been a pretty long week already.
It really has, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
how's that? That made it a little bit better. Lighting. It has been a hard week. But
lighting.
It's fine. It's good. Without what is it? Diamonds are made under pressure.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I know there's a quote about that, but
yeah. So speaking of pressure, I'm a little more to go.
When you say pressure, now I'm suddenly thinking. I don't know if you watched Encanto yet.
I did.
You did? Okay. Yeah. So when the older sister sings the pressure, the drip, drip, drip.
I haven't really started listening to the soundtrack, but I did watch the movie, and now actually on Peloton, Robin did an Encanto ride, and so I think I'm going to do that. It's 30 minutes, and it's like with all the songs and stuff, so that'll be really fun.
Yes. The songs are very inspiring, especially that one. I guess it's really relatable because it talks about how she has to be so strong and she's not allowed to break.
That movie is so relatable.
Yes, so many levels.
It's such a good movie.
Disney
does it again. Seriously.
Oh man, cheers to that.
Disney, thank God for it.
Disney.
Maybe I should come visit you this summer and we should do grown-up Disney.
I would love a grown-up Disney.
Okay, let's do it.
It's funny because the pot smelling moms are doing that, but I can't go. And I'm like, oh, I can't go to Disney right now.
Why?
I'm gonna do a dinner with them that they're having.
Oh, do you have to show?
Because they're going to they're park hopping on one weekend, and they invited a couple of different moms to join in the event, and it's just moms only. I was like, man, if I could go to a moms only adult Disney, it would be
Why
so
can't
much
you
fun.
go?
Just I can't afford it.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, so
Feel
I was
that
like, I
shit.
can do dinner. The dinner I can do.
Right, yeah. Queen, we're getting there. We got to get there.
I know. It will happen.
Oof.
Patience.
Right. So you received my package.
I did receive your package.
And have you had any of the treats yet?
I have not. They're on the table waiting to be opened.
Yay. So, hey, Mrs. Green, thank you so much for your faith in us. We have faith in each other as well. And we know it's just a stressful time because we're feeling the pinch. Okay. We're all feeling the pinch.
Yeah.
And it's very pinchy.
Can't let it drag you down though and feel defeated.
Nope. You just have to keep going because that's how it gets done. It gets done by keeping going.
Good things come from the hard things.
That's true, right? What did we just say? Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds. That's right.
And yes. So, okay. So welcome we decided to go live. We're going live. What is it? Every other Thursday or one Thursday a month? One Thursday a month.
Yeah.
And this is officially HQ Live. Amanda and Addie were unable to join on screen today. Addie is in the chat. Amanda is here in spirit. And by in spirit, it means she told us all the things that we have to cover today. Because Amanda's she's our task queen.
She is. She's got a lot of tasks and things
Thank
to do.
fucking God for her.
Like keep all the operations in line and make sure everything runs smoothly. Smoothly? You know what I mean.
Wait, Addie, are you signed in as High Curious Premium? I love that. Hi, Addie. All right. So, topics for today.
Topics.
The first one Amanda wants us to film is Welcome to High Curious.
All right.
So,
welcome to High
Curious. All right. Welcome to High Curious. I don't know what we're going to say about this. I don't know if this one goes on HQ Live. This one feels like it should probably just be me straight to camera, just like explaining why I built it and stuff. Because that's what we need. We need why I built it from my perspective. Or maybe we should. I feel like let's see if we can get to something. Let's talk about it and see if we can get to it.
Tell your story. Let's go.
All right. Whew, okay. I hate how I look though today. So whatever. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't I put a wig on?
Okay. There we go. Which one of your girls will you get?
I think I'll probably go with my basic one. I mean, she's not basic, but you know, this one, she just kind of really looks like a regular, like what I might look like if I had long hair and colored it. Right?
Looks more natural.
Yeah, it's much more like I consider this my long hair. The other ones are like my wigs. These ones are like this one is like if I want to go out. This was the expensive one. So like the part, you could see how like the part is like you can put it anywhere. Like it really does.
I like that. If you just kind of toss it a little bit, gives a little Yes.
Yeah.
Gives it a little volume right there. Okay. Are we in Texas?
Okay.
Big hair?
What?
Big hair don't care?
Higher the hair, the closer to God,
Yeah, is that the thing in Texas or whatever?
right?
Where was that too? That was on a movie, wasn't it? I don't know.
Um, there was a TV show that I loved that used to use that. I feel like they used to say it in Dallas and all those types of shows. All right, this is where we're going today.
We're there. I like it.
I like it.
Mrs. Green, you are not basic.
I'm so not basic. There's nothing basic about me. I mean, you know, I used to be basic, but I'm not basic anymore. Like people who smoke weed on the internet are not basic. Okay.
I know.
It's just not possible.
The minute you choose to do that, you've left the basic room.
Exactly. You've left the basic room. Mrs. Green says that it's Steel Magnolias is the movie, and she is right. Thank you, Mrs. Green, for playing along.
I don't think I've even seen that movie.
No?
No.
Well, you got to get it. You got to rent it. It's a really good one. Okay. All right. We're going to get going. I'm going to stop being so vain, but I'm really not liking it. Let's see.
Please see it. All right. I will see it. Oh my gosh. Aw.
All right. Actually, this is working for me. This is better.
You like that?
Yeah, I like it better because I'm not as like washed. It's not as like
the lighting. Yeah.
Yeah, the lighting is fresh. It's just like a little bit like, cleaner. Okay. Yay. I feel better because I was like, we're going to sit here and make content and I'm not going to like how I look. Then there's going to be all this content that's going to be out there that I don't like how I look. What's the point?
Right. And every time you look at it, you're going to be like, I don't like it.
You're going to be like, I wish I didn't do that. Can we just like use the voiceover or something?
Right.
Yeah, so this is a lot better. I'm glad I put my wig on. I'm glad I changed the lighting. Thank you, Crystal, for your patience. Thank you, Mrs. Green, for hanging out.
Of course.
Mrs. Green, you need to update your photo so that we can, even if you just make it a green dot, we don't care. But come on, give us a photo so that we know who it is and it's not just a head. All right. So what is Hi Curious and why did I build it? I built Hi Curious in 2019 because I built Hi Curious in 2019, or I started building Hi Curious in 2019 because I realized that there was really no place on the internet for cannabis community to talk to each other and to share what we do, which is consume cannabis as a part of our healthy lifestyle. And there was nowhere to do that we weren't getting shut down. And this is in 2019. And I figured that by 2021, there would be federal legalization and things like that, but that has not happened. And now more than ever, cannabis consumers and people who are interested in using cannabis or learning how to use cannabis and feeling like nervous about it and looking for people who they can relate to. Now more than ever, with legalization spreading and more people becoming curious, this place is so important because it's a place where people can come to use cannabis with each other in a virtual sesh. They can meet other people who use cannabis. They can learn from each other about new ways to use it and help each other break the stigma. Because if we're not breaking the stigma, then we can't expect that we're going to normalize cannabis. And so I built Hi Curious as a place where cannabis is normalized. So I built Hi Curious because it's a place where cannabis is normal. where there is no judgment for it. And it's a respite from all the places where you can be judged for using cannabis. And social media has given us a lot of judgment. They've been shutting us down, they've been censoring our content. And we love social media because we're not going to, we're not trying to break up with social media. We love because we've met so many friends, each other. Crystal and I met each other on social media.
Sure did.
On Instagram. So if there was no such thing as Instagram, we would never know each other.
Right.
So we're not saying, like, don't go to other social media platforms. In fact, we're just saying, come here for your friends, come here for your community, go out there to meet people to bring to your community, but come here to really connect with the people who mean something to you. So I don't know if I got it in there, but like there was a couple things in there I think that were good. I don't know.
A lot of things. That was all great.
Okay. But like, I don't know. We'll see.
I thought it was all good.
But it was wonderful. True. It's all true.
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely, it is.
Well, I would love to hear from you a welcome to High Curious from people, so that maybe it would be like, they'll be like my take and your take. Like you've been here since the beginning. You know what High Curious means to you. So I'd love to hear that if you're down to share.
Totally. So for me.
Hey, Dan. Sorry, Dan's here.
Hi, Dan.
Hi.
So yeah, for me, High Curious is definitely that place where I don't have to feel scared or nervous about what I'm going to post or write or have anything to say about cannabis and weed and smoking or utilizing the plant. Like if it used to be, even on Instagram, I was kind of nervous about liking something or commenting on something. I would just kind of look and stalk, but now look at me. I'm on Instagram smoking, and obviously that's how we met. So my husband's creeping me out.
I see him.
He's coming to.
Actually, nobody could see him except me.
Oh, okay.
Because you're pushed in so much that he was not on camera.
Right. But I know I looked over, so I'm like, oh, sorry, guys.
Fine. Why don't you start over?
Okay. So High Curious is definitely a place where I don't feel scared or nervous to post about my use of cannabis or ask questions or even educate. Just talk about my daily use, because it is kind of scary to talk about it out there in other social media platforms because of what maybe you haven't told everyone that you use cannabis, and maybe your friends are watching and they might see a comment and then they're going to go tell somebody's auntie about, oh my gosh, he made a comment. And then that just spreads like a wildfire. And then there's that stigma, and then you're worried, and it is hard to break that stigma when you have people constantly judging you, or you feel like you're being judged and you don't know how to break free from that. And so on High Curious, you don't have to worry about that. And as a content creator or someone who should be getting paid for information that they give out to people, like this is a great place for you to utilize as well, to make like workshops. You can watch and learn from other people who educate on the plant. There's people who just use it daily who are new and sharing experiences. There are people who are experienced and sharing their experiences, and everyone gets to get a little bit from everybody, and you give and take whatever you can utilize, and you go with the family, the community that, you feel most connected with, or the people you feel like you vibe with, and you're going to want to hang out with them and not feel that stigma. Like even on Instagram, you go commenting and someone's got something to say. Someone always has something to say.
Totally.
Regardless of what you do, whether it's cannabis or not, but cannabis feels like it's so dirty sometimes, and it shouldn't feel that way. So it's nice to have a nice and refreshing to have a place where it's also just not just to smoke and get high. Like it's more about intentional use as well, and how it can actually help you become better and not just smoke and go sit on the couch and do nothing. Like there's more to it than just that. So we're over here breaking stigmas and not feeling stigmatized over here. So
yes, absolutely.
Is that good?
It was really good. Dan said maybe the stream is frozen.
Oh boy. I'm looking at it. It is spinning on my tablet, but if I reopen it, I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, there's a little spinny wheel of death.
Huh. Should we end stream and come back?
Maybe. Was this recorded?
This is
Like,
recorded. Yeah,
cool.
this is recorded.
I'm like,
So,
dang, that was a great speech. I don't know if I can repeat it. Yeah, it's like a. Wait, it went away, but we're not there. Maybe we should just restart.
Okay. Yeah.
Mrs. Green says I got nothing as well. Black screen. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Did we just pop back? Yep, we're gone. We're gone.
We're back?
We're gone now because you ended it. Right?
I didn't.
You didn't? Oh, well, it ended itself.
Okay.
It literally.